2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, take it away. It sure is. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Montreal. Edwards is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for Vancouver, Thomas is out there with Bradley Beal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Camby. And it's Dandridge in at the 3 slot. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win a championship.
Now, here's Thomas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And kind of mix it up.
Here's Jordan. Edwards. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Dandridge against Durant. Free throw line jump shot, and the shot goes in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Maravich, good.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Camby kicks to Thomas. Shoots over Maravich. Camby, and it's blocked. Jordan against Thomas. Pass to Maravich. And here's Whiteside. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Pass Dandridge. And here is Beal, defended by Durant. Clock at 6. Beal finds Antetokounmpo. Poked away. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Jordan, and the basket is good.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. It comes in for Edwards. Brooks checked in for Kevin Durant. And Parker subbed in for Maravich. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shot's good.
That sends J.J. Redick to the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Vancouver shooting their first free throw of the night. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high drive picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
And Vancouver with the possession here, following the miss by Tony Parker. No good from Stackhouse. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Down low. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Here's Stackhouse. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Montreal trails by 4. Jordan kicks to Battier. Jordan against Redick. The shot from 20 feet away. Count that one. And it's 6.
Athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Jones against Parker. And the wide open shot from Redick. And he overshot that one, missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Brooks gets it to go.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Here's Jones. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now for Montreal, Brooks is out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Barnett. Then there's Parker. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. Now here's Payton. The kick out to Walton. Payton looking it over. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always deadly. Thank you. Barnett against Lopez. And out of bounds is Vancouver gains possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Parker. He dishes it to Harrell. Walton with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Stackhouse, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now. Possibly work?
You know, I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
And so it's Montreal now after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive rebound.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Beal dishes to Thomas. Pass to Giannis. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, KD to end the run. And that's collected by Camby. But we'll bring it up for Vancouver. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here is Maravich following the basket made by Marcus Camby. Durant, that's good.
Just what this offense is designed to do, get Durant these kinds of looks.
Now Giannis. He's got 12. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Vancouver as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send
to help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Bradley Beal Antetokounmpo out there with Dandridge. And it's Camby, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Outside, Beal. The dish to Thomas. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Thomas got 6.
At a high percentage, and that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Montreal trails by 3. Here's Maravich, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Vancouver shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And again, it's Vancouver missing. For Montreal, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. J.J. Redick's checked in for Beal, and it's Payton in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Montreal, Harrell, he's checked in for Whiteside. Mattier comes in for Edwards, and Parker subbed in for Maravich. Now here's Payton. Pass to Stackhouse. Payton against Parker. 5 to shoot. From 13. Here's Walton. An easy 2 points on the layup. And Vince Parker, he's got 6. Outside Durant from past the arc. Vancouver pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Montreal calls timeout. Parker against Jones. Outside for Durant. All alone. Montreal again missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His 3-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Here's Jordan after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. That one, no good. Great D that time from Thomas. Jones against Parker. Jones, no luck. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Now here's Jones following the shot by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Parker looking around. Harrell finds Parker. Jordan with it. Defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harrell. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby kicks to Jones. Beyond the arc. And no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Vancouver as they end the third quarter on a 12. Edwards is out there with Brooks. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Maravich. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Beal. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. 3% from the floor. They're locked in. It's tipped. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. Off the inbound. That one rolling around and rims out.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Back to Camby. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket. And Vancouver leads by 10. Well, Montreal shooting well. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's good for 2.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Dandridge. Outside, Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for Vancouver.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Oh, Whiteside in position. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Mirovic against Beal. Back to Camby. Pass to Beal. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Camby no. Over Mirovic. No good off the front iron. Montreal trails by 4. Runs in the pass to Whiteside. And he lays it straight in.
Timeout. Getting involved when it counts.
Missed some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And, you know, you can't dwell on that one miss. They're still in a position here to take the lead if they can get a stop.
Edwards against Antetokounmpo. To stop the drought. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. KD passes to Whiteside. Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Giannis against Edwards. The pass, Dandridge. Thomas surveying the D. Lock at 6. Count it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line.
Here's Mirovic. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Vancouver. Passes it Dandridge. That one's not going to go. And it's Montreal the other way. Outside, Mirovic. Pass to Jordan. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now.
Remember, I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And here is Antetokounmpo.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Montreal calls timeout. Jordan kicks to Whiteside. Dishes to Durant. From deep. Oh, the all or nothing shot, no good. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Much more aggressive.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances